Well, John, how's everything after Tuesday? Presumably the spirits are quite high amongst the group.
Yeah, spirits very high, I think, and on the way back down, it was certainly an enjoyable trip, much more enjoyable than last season. And yeah, I think it was a mixture, I suppose, of really tired bodies, but minds that were buzzing away and really happy to achieve what they'd achieved over the weekend. So yeah, there's I think been enough time now to reflect on that and to take all the positives from it. And we've had to dust ourselves off and go again today because we've got to prepare for the Lincoln game at the weekend.
What elements of Tuesday's performance need to be taken into the Lincoln game?
I mean, if we can take the first half into the Lincoln game, that would be great. There were some real positives in the second half as well, particularly the grit and determination to dig in. At 77 minutes, I think Barnsley scored their second, and from that point onwards, I thought despite Barnsley having a lot of possession, we largely looked comfortable. At that point, we dug in, we showed really good mentality, and off the back of that, if we can then play some of the football we played in the first half and be as much or if not more as big a goal threat, then I think we'll really give ourselves a chance at the weekend.
Lincoln have started the season well. What are you expecting from them?
I'm expecting a side that's tough to play against. I think they've lost one game in the league this year. That was the 3-0 defeat on the opening day of the season against Bolton, where I think Bolton blew them away in the first half. So since then they've been excellent. They've been very tough to break down. Really solid, resolute, and they've got some excellent players that can hurt you on the counter and on the other side of the game as well. So yeah, we have to be, I think, at the top of our game to be able to compete at the weekend. They're very well coached. They've got some, like I said, some really good players there, and deservedly so. I think since the opening day of the season they haven't lost.
How's everything looking in terms of squad selection?
Yeah, there's we've got quite a bit going on at the moment. Conor Ogilvie picked up a bit of a groin strain on Tuesday and obviously came off. He's touch and go for the weekend. He didn't train today, but we're going to get him out on the grass tomorrow and see how he is. Very similar with Christian Sadie at the moment. We're just building him up from sort of 50, 60, 70%, making sure he's full tilt before he's ready to go. But he's certainly a matter of it's day to day with Christian. Sean Raggett's is back. The couple of extra days really helped him in terms of his foot recovering and making sure that he was back and ready to go. So on the short-term injury front, we're looking pretty good. Certainly, I think better than we were Tuesday night.
And on the long-term front, how are Cassini and Tom Lowry doing as well?
Cassini's been back out on the grass and looking very fit and athletic. Probably 2 or 3 weeks away from being back in full training, and then we'll have to get him fully fit off the back of that. Tom Lowry not quite there yet, so Tom's probably still got a bit of time to go till he's back out on the grass, but he's moving well. He's doing his rehab brilliantly, and we're looking forward to having him back in the fold.
Now, there were 654 Pompey fans on Tuesday. There's going to be almost 18,000 here on Saturday. What do you ask for from them?
I don't need to ask for anything because I know what they'll provide. They'll be very, I think, excited about the game as much as we are, and they've come off the back of certainly away fans have come off the back of 2 very long trips. It certainly felt like to my left on Tuesday night there were. Honestly, I'm not just saying this because I said it last week. It felt like there were thousands. I could constantly hear them throughout the game in the tough times in the second half as well. Just not just when we were winning the game and doing well in the first half. Those tough moments in the second half where I thought they dragged the team through. And so more of the same. The last home game here, it was brilliant. We rewarded them with a really good performance and 3 goals, which was great. And just more of the same. There's nothing I can say to any of the fans other than we really appreciate your support and that it makes a huge difference. I'm sure they realise how much of a difference it makes, and we do really appreciate it.